everybody, I'm Carolyn from Tranquil Mentor, and today we're going to be doing a little something different on my channel. I've decided to join the rest of the community and do a Temu haul. Temu? I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, I just thought that I would try a small haul just to see what I thought. So I bought some craft items, and I did buy a few things for my home. And what I'll be doing is I'll be unwrapping all of that in front of you for the first time. So we'll be seeing it for the first time together, and we could take a look and see what we think. And also, my son decided to get some shorts for the gym, and he'll be modeling those shorts for you at the end. So stay tuned for that. And for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to switch over to the other camera, and I will see you on the other side. The first item in this haul is this beautiful Eucalyptus Garland. It's about 5.5 feet long. I'm so impressed with it. I didn't think I was going to get anything this thick. It's 5.5 feet long, and it's got these little silver dollars on it, and all the colors are different. I mean, in person it even looks even more colorful, and it's just full. And I just thought, you know, when I first saw it in the on the web page, I thought, you know, there's no way it's going to be skinny and scrawny and ugly. And it's just really, really gorgeous. I mean, it's just, you know, there's so many things you can do with it. I'm wrapping it around right now that, you know, it looks like into a wreath. And it may not be that you would use it for a wreath. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it as a tablescape and put it across my table. But I love this so much. I would definitely recommend it. I would highly, highly recommend it. And it's also nice because you can get more. Right now it is actually sold out. This stuff sells out so fast. That's why I was trying to get the video out quickly. So what I'll do is I will link the items, and this one I do know is sold out. So next up we have these. They're called miniature food play accessory fruit slices, and there are 30 little of these glass jars, and they came in this package. I just couldn't believe that there was 30. You know how sometimes you look at pictures and you think, well, there's not that many that's going to come. You know, there's not going to be 30. So with this, you just have to really be careful in the descriptions and take your time and look and see how many do you actually get, because sometimes the picture will show a bunch of them. And Temu is not real bad with that, but if you look down in the description, you can see what other people thought about the item and their experience, and sometimes pictures too. They'll post their pictures. So what I'm going to do is, so the cellophane is not glaring into the camera here, I'm going to open these up so we can take a look at them. And they come in that little baggie and packages of 3, 10 each. And the first one here, and what I'm doing, I was just lining them up just so you can kind of get an idea of size if you take a look at my hands. And I think that's sushi, but I'm not sure. Some of them I wasn't quite sure. This is a miscellaneous little bottle, but just look at the detail of everything in it. And here we have some grapes, these tiny, teeny weeny little grapes. And I just love these bottles too. And this is some sprinkles. I think they're really nice and multicolored. And some strawberries. Very, very detailed, very pretty. I'm just going to hold them a little closer. I feel like I have some glare on them. And these are the lemon slices. This was one of the main reasons that I got these, were the slices, the orange slices and the lime slices. And I'm just showing you we're doing this as live as possible. It's not really live, but I wanted to show you, I did have some trouble getting these out. And I do finally get them out of the bottle. And I just really wanted to see them and show them to you too. And so they're a little bit difficult to get out of the bottle, and that's what we know now. We can see that. And I was watching Courtney from, I think it's called Creative on the Cheap, and I was watching her channel, and she had found a container. She had a container filled with all of these slices. And I think that looked like it was, there was more of them, and it looked like there was more organization with it, where you could just pull some of them out if you needed them. But I do really like these little glass bottles for storage. I'm not, feeling bad that I bought them or anything. I think these are sugar cookies. And then we have this next bag here, and I'll get that opened up. I'm off camera a little bit, I apologize. And I'm just going to dump those out so we can take a look at those. All right. And right here I have the limes. And I thought they would be perfect for, I do these, I'm like obsessed right now with fake bakes. And I'm doing the fake whipped topping and putting them on my little cocoa trays. I think those are cookies too, maybe honeycomb. But I'm doing those the little hot cocoa mugs, the Ray Dunn inspired. And I'm making the whipped topping for them, and I'm using all of this. This is mainly what all this was for. Those, I believe those were flowers. But mainly what this haul was for was the fake bakes. I'm just absolutely loving the fake whipped cream. And here, these are hearts. Little pastel colored hearts. And then we have the next package, and I'll get that open so that cellophane's not shining in your eyes there. And I just feel like these just keep coming and coming. There's just so many of them. So many to choose from too, and there'll be so many great projects. I think those are little rabbits, little bunnies. Little blue bunnies. And those are stars, light pastel color stars. Very, very pretty. A little translucent too. And that looks like just round confetti. And that'll be perfect for fake bakes. This would be great. These little apples would be great for a fall or autumn fake bake. And you can just sprinkle some of those on, and it will really add a lot of color to the whipped topping. And those are hearts for Valentine's. It'll be nice for a Valentine's bake. And then summer. We have some sunflowers here. Very, very pretty. Just can't get over the detail, how people make these tiny little things like this. This is fire. And it'd be great for a s'more fake bake or something, or a s'more tier tray. Camping. And these are bananas. I just got such a kick out of these. That would go great with another fake bake too. Put little bananas on them. And I can't see too well. I'm trying to, I think those are little flowers. Little flowers are bows. Couldn't see them too well. And I have my glasses on. I just probably have to open them up and take those out. But here we are. This is a huge amount. And let me see if I can see the price for those. The total price for that was $5.48 at the time of this filming. The prices do fluctuate, and they change maybe by a penny here or there. But, also, if you do see something, try to put it in your cart. They'll notify you if it's not going to be there anymore. And then they'll give you a similar thing. And these are the foam balls. You find these at Dollar Tree, maybe in a little bit of a smaller pack. But I got these because they're lightweight, but they do drive me crazy because of the static. And the ones at Dollar Tree do it too. So what I do sometimes, sometimes I just deal with it, but other times I'll spray static guard on them. And that does help a little bit, but they are crazy. They just go everywhere, all over the place. But with these, the whipped topping, and say if you're making the cupcakes, the fake cupcakes, you don't want something really heavy on there because it can topple over. So that's why I try to leave as little bit of weight on them as possible. And it was my trial here because I had never seen these before. And they're not foam, they're more beads. I guess they're resin beads. And there are no holes. I don't have any holes in them. I'm just trying to get the tape open here so I can show these to you. I wanted to have something that had a little bit of weight to it because those foam balls were driving me crazy. They were just, and then having to pay for the static guard on top of it. Static guard used to be affordable and it's just not anymore. I don't know what that is. That was in there. I don't know. But for right now, these have a tiny bit of weight to them, but they're really nice. I know they would stay put where you put them, and the colors are really vibrant. They're so soft. And I'm just pulling some of them out so you can kind of see. And of course, I've dropped them. They're very much filled way up to the top. So I think the first time that you would craft with them, that would kind of bring some of it down, but they are right up to the edge. And of course I have to keep playing with them. And but you kind of get the idea here of what those look like. And then you have your nice little package, and you just make sure that it's push closed, because a couple times I didn't have it closed. And just push it nice tight, and it's nice little storage for them too. Very, very cool. So I do like that. I'm glad I got those. And here are some more fake bake items and crafting items. And we've got some confetti here. It's fluorescent. And I also want to tell you too that the foam balls were 98 cents. I'm just going to go through too. And the no hole ornaments are $1.19. Now these are the fluorescent round glitter sequins. And I'm going to use those for sprinkles, and I just like the colors. I thought they were really vibrant and happy looking and colorful, and that whole package was $1.27. So you really can't go wrong. And I'm going to make a mess with these too, but I just wanted to show you the size of them. And they're just tiny little, I guess you would call them glitter. They could be considered glitter. Very, very light. And I did get them everywhere, but I'll pick it up eventually. My mat that I have down just doesn't let me pick up too much stuff. So it's good in some ways, not in others. But here is all the colors. I just turned it upside down so you could really get a better look at, you have the fluorescent colors on the one side and then the variable colors on the other. And here is another awesome fake bake favorite. This, I couldn't even imagine what these were going to look like in person. They looked so pretty in the pictures. So I'm just going to get that opened up and we'll take a look at these. Oh, that cellophane's got to be shining. But here we go. And I mean, this is foam, but it's just glossy and vibrant. And it looks so real, even the stem and everything. But you don't have something heavy, so you can put a little topper on top of your whipped cream, and you won't topple over or have too much weight on them because they can't hold a whole lot of weight with that lightweight spackle. And just taking it out again just to show you, I just can't get over how real they look. And let me just look up how much. Those were $1.68. And there is 8 of them in this package. So very, very nice. I'm very impressed with those. And here is they're calling these waffle chocolate molds. I thought they were pieces of chocolate. That's what they look like to me. So we'll open this up here. but I wanted to be able to make those little pieces of chocolate that you put on in the fake bakes, and you can do them in any color. You can do them in the air dry clay or your polymer clay. This is a bit flimsy. I might do the air dry clay instead of the polymer, but who knows, it might work. I'll just have to try it and see. But it is shallow, and then on the other side you can see where the little chocolate pieces, waffle things, poke out. I guess they are more actually waffles, but even though it's thin, I think it's going to be okay. I thought maybe it would be a little bit thicker, but we'll see. As long as we can get them out, and I'll definitely feature these in a video, an upcoming video. And here's some of the boring stuff. This is the household items that I bought, and I just wanted to show them to you. And these right here they cover your drain, and we were having such a hard time, and it's my job to unclog the drains. So I really wanted to try to find something to make my job a little bit easier, because I just can't stand doing it. So these are very nice, and they're not, I mean, I expected them to be really flimsy, but they're very nice. And we'll get this opened up here so you can get an idea of what they look like. Everything does come packaged nicely in these cellophane packages and individually packed. So if you see on the back here, there's suction cups on it and everything. And it is pretty lightweight, but I think with those suction cups, it should stay down pretty good. And you can bend it, it's flexible. You can see how thin it is there, but I'm kind of glad that it is, because sometimes things get pushed away in the shower. So here, I think with the flexibility in the suction cups, when the water pushes down, it'll suck down. And here is another exciting item here that I wanted to try out. They're so expensive online. And these are the air fryer liners, and they call them baking liners, and they're supposed to be waterproof, oil-proof, and non-sticking. The whole entire package of these was $4.58, and this is the stack you get. It has so many. It has 100 liners, so you can't go wrong for that. I mean, that's just a really good deal. So I'm excited to give these a try. And they're kind of remind me a lot of parchment paper, but I just like the way that they're shaped. You don't have to fold the parchment paper or mess with any of that. You just put that down in there, and you've got your little edges, and you're all set to go. But that was a really good find, and I couldn't wait to get them so that I could try them out. And, I just really think that I'm very, very impressed with everything that I got. And my son has the shorts on as promised, and he's modeling these for you. And the first pair, I'm trying to get back up to my list here. The first pair of shorts have a pocket. These are $8.48. And he's showing you here. One thing that we found on these shorts was quite a few threads. All in all, I really like the way that they look on him. And once he cut the threads, it really wasn't, they didn't come back or anything. This is the second pair here, and they're called Men's Comfortable Shorts with Pockets for the House. And they were $6.79. And I mean, very, very nice quality. And here we go. We've got the coconut tree, which is a palm tree. And these are $8.19 at the time. And they've got the palm tree on there. And then they've got this writing that I'm not sure what language that is, but it's really pretty. He's trying to spin around for me. And we just love those. He wore that to the gym with a Miami Heat shirt and with those same colors in it, and it just looked awesome on him. It looked very, very nice. And they've got the pockets on the side. He's doing a turn. And then here are this is their army green, and let me just see. I'm trying to look and see how much those were. I think they were probably about, oh, they were $6.19. So very nice. And he's going to turn for you. And these were right out of the package. So, you know, now we've washed them and he's worn them a few times. But they're very, very nice. He just loves them. Temu has not sponsored this video. We purchased the items ourselves and wanted to share our opinion with you. However, we are affiliates of Temu, so if you decide to sign up and create an account, would you kindly use our link or code? We will post it down in the description below. We get a little bit of credit for signups, and that will help our channel, and then we can make more videos like this one. At the time of this recording, there is free shipping on all orders, and there is a Mother's Day sale going on. There's also a 90-day return policy at this time. And as always, thank you for watching our video today, and we will see you in the next one.